Foster Brown. This is Sister to Sister 2.0, and we're here with Rasheeda Frost. You and your husband Kirk have done so many businesses together, and now this is the last one right now. I mean, there's many more to come, right?
Of course.
Well, tell me about all the businesses you have right now.
Well, right now we have Pressed, which is our clothing store,
right.
And we have 2 locations, one here in Atlanta at Phipps Plaza, and the other is in the Galleria in Houston, Texas. We also have a full-fledged website that we've had for over 9.5 years that initially started everything, which is pressedatl.com.
Okay.
And then we have Frost Bistro, of course. And we do television, of course.
Of course.
I wear a lot of hats besides being parents, and I have a cosmetic line as well, Poise Cosmetics, which is sold in all my stores and on my online stores.
Just amazing. And so being with the show has just created this. One thing I like about the reality shows is that it has given so many of us opportunities to grow businesses and to strengthen our neighborhoods, which is what you and Kirk have done. Also, I wanted to know that you and Kirk, first of all, how did you guys meet?
Oh, Lord, child. We met, Jesus. Lord, this is ancient.
Is that ancient?
No, this is a long time ago. No, we had mutual friends back in the day, and we were all just a big group of friends, and just after some time and years went by, him and I just had a romantic rendezvous, girl. No, just like.
Was there something that you saw special in Kirk, and what did he see in you and you and him?
Well, you know, we were friends, and that was the thing. I think it was just a friendship, just being able to be comfortable around each other. I ain't never have to, do nothing extra, put on, and we just had an amazing friendship that blossomed into a relationship. And I think that's one thing that's super important for us still to this day, is that really strong friendship that we have.
I think that is all important, Rasheeda, because first of all, you all were able to do business together, because when I first met you, you and Candy were together, you all were performing, but Kirk had you in movies. Your music was in, how did that happen?
So what a lot of people don't know is we also have a music, a record company.
Yes.
And D-Lo Entertainment is who I've been signed to my whole entire career of music. And us being independent, we were able to take our catalogs of music and place them in movies. And it was kind of funny because we've done it in so many, a lot of people don't really know it, but besides Mall Cop and, United States of Terror and Lincoln Heights and The Fog and Barbershop and Beauty Shop and all these different movies, just being able to be independent and own your music and own your masters allows you to be able to spread your wings and do stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting that you all had that. You had the friendship first.
Yes.
Okay. Then you started your business. Okay. Did you have kids in between? Or?
Yeah, kids in between. The funny thing is, when we first decided, I was going solo as a female rapper, because I started off in the 3-girl rap group that Kirk was, over us. He was the label, we were the artists. And then I decided to go solo as an artist. And when we decided to do that, you get a big buzz, and I was buzzing around Atlanta, the underground female rapper, whoop, 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 and I came out with this song called Do It. And when I came out with this record, it was buzzing so much, so all the record companies started calling, and we got a call from almost every label you could think of.
Okay.
So we decided to do our first joint venture record deal with Motown. Girl, let me tell you though, wait, soon as we get the damn ink dry, right, and everything is good, I get pregnant. And I was like, that's
Kirk knows how to bring them babies. Okay, no.
No, we're going to keep it all the way from.
Yeah, he knows how to get them babies in there, honey. Okay, all right, go ahead. That's my
So
boy.
that was
Y'all
crazy.
gotta understand. I've always liked Kirk, but okay, go ahead. So
No, that was
I like
crazy.
you
So,
too.
thank you.
Okay.
I hope so.
So you got pregnant.
Got pregnant. It was a really hard thing because back then that was the Kaya, Trina, Rasheeda, all the Kims and Foxies back in the day. So it was like, that's the curse of all females, is get pregnant and it's over for you in the industry.
Okay.
But child, we went on, made it on through it, and I made the decision. I'm like, I'm not gonna let the music industry, tell me what I should do with my life. I'm gonna have my child and I'm gonna work hard, and that's exactly what I did.
Rasheeda, you and Kirk have gone through so many ups and downs. And last time I talked to you all, I think you were pregnant. You always doing the show.
Right.
I took you downstairs.
Yeah,
you were in the
yeah,
dressing
yeah.
room. I was talking to both my babies. I'm
Yes,
like, wait a
yes,
minute,
yes.
we gotta get it together.
Yes.
And so you all were quiet about it, but then Kirk was all the way crazy at some point,
Right.
But y'all got back together.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Because
Yeah.
what was that made that union come together, and now you all have got Frost and you're moving forward.
Yeah. It's a process. I think that to each his own, and everybody's gonna go through different things in their relationship, in their marriages, or whatever the case may be. I went through a lot of transitions during our difficult time, and
Yes.
I had be real about myself, as well as deal with my situation, listen to him, push away from that situation, and finally make a decision that I felt comfortable with, only speaking to God about it and not caring about what anybody else thought.
I think this is very important that you said. You listened to him.
Yeah.
You listened to him. You didn't have just everybody coming into you.
No, I actually
they
did.
were.
I had everybody
Everybody's coming, right.
coming in, talking to me about different things. But one thing about me is I'm not easily persuaded by anybody, anything. I make my own decisions, and I have my own brain, and I just, it took me a while, and I had to go through a lot, and I had to figure out exactly what I wanted. But the most important thing was I had to know that he was going to change, and that took time, and that's what people didn't see. They didn't see all of that stuff.
And that's something that he hadn't sense enough, or he went through. I always felt that Kirk, if he did something wrong, he felt bad about it. I just felt that he felt bad about it, and that he wasn't like, oh well, F you. It wasn't
Right.
like that.
Right.
I didn't feel that.
Right.
He was sensitive himself, but also our men don't get the opportunity to have the input that black women have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Men don't talk to each other like
Right.
that. Maybe, I don't know, did Kirk have a father that could talk
does
to
have a
him?
father.
Yeah, did he get a chance to talk to him about this?
He did.
Who helped him through?
And friends who, not single friends,
Yeah,
friends
they're
who
single.
understand,
Yeah, yes.
a real unit,
Okay.
Of course, but I think regardless of who you talk to, you have to want to do right within yourself as a man, and it ain't nothing your homeboy or your daddy can tell you, and that's what I saw over time with him. And it wasn't just, it was talking, but it was real actions, and that's what.
Give me an
allowed
example
us.
of that, the real actions. You said you talked about it.
Right.
But what were the real actions? Did he change a little bit?
He changed a lot. I mean, he just, we were going through a period, and I was going through something, he was going through something, and he was just like, you know what, that's it. It's just about y'all. It's just about you and the family.